You remember this one? Revived it a couple months ago or something like that. Had the blown head gasket. Well, it's not blown. It's the head's cracked. I explained that in the Impala video if you watch that one. Anyway, we are putting the Impala motor in this sucker today. Welcome to part 1 of the true C10 revival. Let's get after it. They still hanging out. So, you know, you met Justin before. There he is. He's wearing his pretty clothes in the garage.
Didn't want to get dirty today.
I guess not. Ernie's over there, just off camera.
Yep.
And Doug, the owner of the truck. Let's get to swapping this motor because there it is, right there. And that is a solid running 50-year-old motor. So first things first, we're going to get the hood off. We're going to start taking the carburetor apart. We're going to do all the odds and ends. Thank you for tuning in, and as always, remember, like, comment, subscribe. Doesn't cost you anything. Helps me bring you somewhat entertaining content.
This is my only fancy toy. But you're rich. That's where you want to go. Good cheap tools. It's cheap. Hyper tough. That's $40? Yeah, but you don't have to. No, one more. Okay, what's this? Why are you coming out? I really have to change out maybe too.
I'm not gonna lie. It might be a 50-50 on the alternator. Might be a 50-50 on the alternator.
It'll be fine. We've got another one.
Let's go for a handful of that, more than that now. Not really big.
11/16.
That's okay.
It's over. It's out. Pressure on that. Alright, opposite side. While we wait, good point. Hey, buddy. Alright. So where we're at, we're getting ready to yoink this. I'm debating on swapping over accessories one to the other. That's Ernie out there playing with his stereo. But give us about 10 minutes here. We'll be pulling this out. Alright.
I need you to come out now.
Yeah, it's in there. pull it up.
Stuck to the mount.
Something.
I'm up.
Easy. Now we gotta pull away from the trans.
Out.
Let me get my persuader. Hang on. Yeah, they should all be out. No, that's a stud.
Yeah, you might have to separate the studs.
Yeah.
Bolt neutral.
I didn't see any. Just a bunch of idiots hanging out in the garage.
Now you got that one
Hang on.
shield bolt.
Yeah,
There.
we got
Hold on, Marty. What is that, a 60's? Yeah. Right here.
Thank you. Which means you probably got one on this side.
Yep.
Man. Wow, dude. It's just, yeah, it's just the dowel pins, yeah.
Well, now you can get something in there to
I got one side off. This side is loose.
Alright,
get your driver's out.
good.
That's what's holding.
Yeah.
Right at the bottom
want
where
that
the
one?
top end is.
Alright, so here's update. We're changing out the alternator because his was working and we ain't got to cut the plugs. So, I don't know what my camera just did. It looked kind of funny. Anyway. So we're changing out the alternator. And I did not take a grinder to the flywheel to smooth it out. No. Got a clutch on. Little tip whenever putting your clutch in. Put just a little bit of up pressure on your alignment tool to allow for gravity to pull it down. It'll work every time, I promise. Somebody will say, no it doesn't. I've done it. And everybody's entitled to their own opinion. That's just like that's how I like to do mine. You can not like it if you want, and that's okay. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. And it's really safe to work on an engine while it's hanging off of the cherry picker. It's super safe. I don't recommend it. I think it'll be fine. It's gonna be fine. Tight, there. Are you happy? Okay. Alternator, check. Wire, cool. Motor mounts, in we go. Oh. Up,
Lift up.
up. We're clear. Carry on.
Just kick that.
Stuck, kick back this way. Oh, shoot. Alright, yeah. 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 Alright, downsies. Slowsies. Yep, keep going. Okay. Hold up what you got. All right. you know the drill. Gotta fight with the spline. We're gonna do that, and I'll catch you up. Listen, when it starts getting cold in the shop, because we're Floridians and we don't like cold weather, you get the turkey fryer, and you fire it up, and you warm up beside it. Hey, it works. Don't judge me. All right, so that was a battle. I made it more difficult than what it should have been because I didn't pull the transmission. But hey, just out in the garage hanging out with friends, right? That's what we all do. So the engine's in. I don't care. It's in. So we're getting everything hooked up. It is in. I got to put a few more transmission bolts in. Like I said before, I made it more difficult than what it should have been. Strictly because, well, I didn't pull the transmission. But anyway, that is going to do for part 1 of getting this thing roadworthy, because what's cool is once we are done here, and it's getting late, it's getting chilly. Once we're done here, he's going to drive this back home, which is an hour away. So that is kind of cool. But we will catch up with you next time right here on Treerow Rescue. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Costs you nothing, and I appreciate it. Thank you. Have a wonderful evening.